Check, check. Hello, everyone. Can you all hear my voice clearly?
Yes, sir.
All right, very good. We're going to be starting in the next 1 minute uh, to ensure that you can display your screen on the live stream. I'll invite everyone to chat or to have a short Q&A with me regarding the project today. So please stay tuned. All right, let's get started, everyone. Good afternoon, class.
Good afternoon,
Good
sir.
afternoon, Mr.
Right, I hope you're all doing fantastic, despite the fact that you're coming very close to the final exam. And I'm happy to see your faces again. I'm truly sorry that we couldn't make it in the classroom, but this is the best that I can afford at the moment. Now, before we begin, I'd like to invite the class coordinator to lead the prayer. Silakan. Go ahead, Anu. Lead the prayer, please.
Before we start our meeting, let's pray together. Pray begin. Finish.
Right, everyone. So we're very close now to the final exam, and I'm happy that you make some progresses in your learning journey. So to complete the assessment of the course, let me remind you that I was in charge of grading your midterm exam. So the scores are with me, and I'm also in charge of um, assessing um, the project, or let's say assignment, either individually or in group. So today's meeting is about the later information. I'm going to reveal what you're going to do with the reading skill project. This project shall be challenging, yet it is not burdening, and it surely will be motivating for you. So the idea of this class is that we should have various activities, as many as possible, to explore you to different types of text. Early on in the very first meeting, I and the class, of course, we were all discussing about the types of reading. We have extensive reading, yeah, the one which is about reading for pleasure, like reading novels, right? Reading comics, reading mangas, everything. And we also had intensive reading, which was about reading for tests, right? Reading a serious materials, reading your textbooks, reading research papers. So I want everybody to keep in mind that we have had those discussions before. So today, the idea of this project is very simple. I will provide two options for everybody to choose. So the first option is going to be kind of, I would say, extensive reading, and the second one is kind of an intensive reading. Now, before I share what I'm going to share to you in this classroom, so the first one, the first option is that you can choose, listen carefully, you can choose to become a storyteller. Storyteller for bedtime. Not just any storyteller, but specifically for bedtime stories. I've looked at several examples out there, and I'm going to share them with you. So the first option is kind of an extensive reading or reading for pleasure. Now the second option is you'll act as a news anchor or as a news presenter. All right. I'm not sure how many of you have been exposed to this task, but I believe in the university level, you should have, of course, a little bit of challenging topic to be brought on to the public as a news anchor, so to speak. So the second option, you can choose to become a news anchor. So those are the options. Now the attributes of the project, there are two. So first is the video, and second is the script. So you'll have your video, you'll have the script. So later on, when people want to read about uh, fun materials or fun topics, they can have a look at your bedtime stories. All right. And whenever somebody want to look at serious topics, advanced words, sophisticated words that are typically used in academic settings or in formal occasions, you can offer them the news anchor ones. Right. I hope that at this point everybody can have a good grasp of what we've been talking about. Now, before we move on, I'd like to show you some videos, very short. And after the videos session, I want everybody on top of their mind, let me know which option you are rooting for. Are you rooting for the news anchor or the bedtime storyteller? So you have to make up your mind now, right? Because our time is not very long, and I believe you have a lot of things to do, a lot of assignments out there. So we want to make this as quickly as possible and as effective as possible, but not burdening to the classroom. And the topics or the reading topics for a story, bedtime stories are free. You can pick any stories from local stories, national stories, or even stories from different regions in different parts of the world. Um, it is totally up to you. Same as the news anchor, you can have a look at around you, maybe on social media, what's going on recently. Let's say if you're into, sport, let's say UFC, right? What's um, the most trending topic on those segments? Or if you're into, let's say, environment, have a look at National Geographic news, or maybe some other discoveries around the world, right? So everything is totally up to you, but make sure the topic that you choose later on is really personal and engaging. Okay, so I don't limit your explorations on the topics. Now, I hope that the pieces of information that I gave to you is clear. We'll have question and answer sessions afterwards. As for now, I'd like to try to share um, some examples out there, maybe one news anchor video and one story, bedtime story teller for you. Okay. If during the display of those examples, let's say if there are difficulties in listening to the audio, let me know. Just type it in the chat. Okay, type in the chat, Mr. There's a problem with the audio, and then we can move on to the next one. Okay, please wait a moment, maybe 1 minute. I'm going to type in the link of the video so that you can have a look at them at yourself later on after this class. Right, everyone, let's have a look at the references that I just put the link on the chat. Just copy and paste them into your documents so that later on you can have a look at them. It's not limited to those, but I think those examples could give you a picture of what you're going to do with the project. Okay. Now let's have a look at one video on bedtime stories from a man named Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy. Um, Silakan share videonya. Right, let's have a look at one example of bedtime storyteller. Semoga audio yang tidak bermasalah ya. One, two, three, go.
Hello, my name's Tom. You know, you can find all sorts of wonderful things in the garden here. Sometimes you see big, beautiful butterflies, or wonderful birds, or the occasional hedgehog. But tonight's story is about a little girl who's looking for something a bit more surprising in her grandmother's garden. And it's called There's a Tiger in the Garden, and it's by Lizzie Stewart. Nora is bored. There's nothing to do here, Grandma, she says matter-of-factly. Jeff the giraffe is bored too. Why don't you play in the garden? Says Nora's grandma. I thought I saw a tiger there earlier. A tiger? Asked Nora. There's no tiger in the garden. I'm too old for silly games. I'm sure I saw one, she replies. And dragonflies the size of birds, and plants that can swallow you up whole, and a polar bear who likes fishing. Oh, he's a bit grumpy, but most magnificent of all was the tiger. You and Jeff should take a look, if you don't believe me. She's being silly, Jeff, says Nora, standing outside in the garden. There's no tiger here. Just the same boring old garden with boring old plants and boring old... Whoosh! Something whizzes past Nora's face. It's a dragonfly. Wow, says Nora. Well, Nora says to Jeff, there might be dragonflies as big as birds, but I know for a fact that there aren't plants that'll eat us whole, or a grumpy polar bear, and there's definitely no tiger.
All right, there you go. That's the very example of the bedtime story. So, is there any problem with the audio? Can can someone please respond in the chat? Were you able to watch the video smoothly without any problems? Just type yes or clear in the chat, class. All right, yes, Ruben, the video is clear. Yes, Ikra. All right. So that's one example of the bedtime stories, but that's not professional, right? That's not the professional work out there. It was just an artist being invited to tell the story to the audience. And let me have a look at another example that might be more professional like. Okay, you might like this one. Okay. Or maybe we can just move on with another example from news anchor. Okay, let's have a look.
Good evening and welcome to Achievers Voice News on TV1. I am Shafraz Faisal reporting to you from Colombo. Let's start off with a look at your headlines for this evening. Starting off with local news. Kataragama and Kirivihara deserted due to absence of devotees. Foreign news. China to start giving COVID-19 shots to teenagers this month. Sports news. Sanjay Surya signs as coach at Melbourne Cricket Club, Mulgrave. Now, your news in detail. Due to the travel restrictions imposed in the country, the compounds of Kataragama Temple and Kirivihara are seen deserted. Devotees were allowed to enter the temple or the Kirivihara compound before 2 p.m. prior to the annual Kataragama Perehera. Now, foreign news. Several areas in China will start vaccinating teenagers this month again.
Now, football. English Premier League. Everton 1, Manchester United 3. Crystal Palace 4, Leeds United 1. Chelsea 4, Sheffield United 1. West Ham 1, Fulham 0. Sunday, West Bromwich 0, Tottenham Hotspur 1. Leicester City 1. Nil. Manchester City 1, Liverpool 1. Arsenal 0, Aston Village 3. Syria A 2. Some
Good morning from BPI1 High School at B1 headquarters. Good to be with you. I'm Kyla Shifa. University of Notre Dame officials have rolled out post-coronavirus plans for students to return to campus 2 weeks before originally scheduled and to end before Thanksgiving, telling the staff the challenge is one we believe we can meet. The Notre Dame community will return to South Bend, Indiana to begin classes the week of August 10th and will no longer have the typical October break, which will allow the university to conclude the semester before Thanksgiving. University President Raf John Jenkins recently announced in letters to faculty and staff. He called the students' return to campus by far the most complex challenge before us. Jenkins wrote in the letters, "We recognize the challenge, but we believe it is one we can meet." Students were asked to leave campus in the middle of March as concerns surrounding the COVID-19 pandemic grew, and classes have since been held remotely, much like most other higher education institutions in the country. Speaking to NBC's Today, show on Tuesday morning, Jenkins said university faculty and staff have much work to do to prepare in the next 3 months, but they needed a target to move forward. Officials have instructed facility to be ready for the resurgence of COVID-19 by preparing two versions of coursework, one for in-person study and another in the event that remote learning is needed, such as for those students who must be quarantined according to on-campus news service.
From Eminem song, but this 12-year-old MC Abdul changed the lyrics. From Gaza, his video has gone viral after performing a free verse in front of the mass destruction caused by Israeli airstrikes in Gaza City. MC Abdul wrote in the caption on his Instagram post that this past week has been very tough for his home in Gaza City, and he just want the world to know about the situation in Palestine. Music is what keeps me going, he wrote. Hello, you're watching World News from Metro Globe Networks, and we are live from Jakarta, Indonesia. And here are our top stories for tonight. Clashes erupted between anti-government protesters and security forces at Baghdad's Tahrir Square on Tuesday, with one protester dying after being shot. Cyclone Yas caused 2 deaths and damaged many homes in India. But first, a recreational plane landed safely on a Sydney beach with 3 people aboard, including a baby, on Wednesday after its single engine failed, officials said. The Tecnam P2008 aircraft landed without incident on Kalargi Beach in northern Sydney early afternoon, a police statement said. The 25-year-old male pilot, a 28-year-old female passenger, and 1-year-old boy were not injured. The pilot made a forced landing following a reported engine failure, said the Australian Transport Safety Bureau, a crash investigator. The plane appeared to land gently on the beach just above the waterline. The plane was a recreational category aircraft, and any safety investigation would be conducted by the Recreational Aviation Australia Agency. Three crew members died after a Japanese crab fishing boat and a Russian cargo ship collided early Wednesday in the Sea of Okhotsk, about 20 kilometers north of Japan's Hokkaido Island. The Japanese vessel overturned after the collision. Japan's government spokesman said the Russian cargo ship rescued all 5 crew members, but 3 were confirmed dead after arriving at the port of Mombetsu. According to local
All right. Well, those are the videos that I was uh, referring to as a good example of bedtime storyteller and also a news anchor. Now, as I informed earlier, I want to know, I want everybody to make their minds up about which option they'll take and also to enable you to be seen on the live stream later on. So I'm going to call out your names one by one based on the list of the attendance. So when I call your names, you can say yes, sir, present, sir. So I choose which one are you going to choose? Is it the news anchor or the storyteller? Okay. Um, right. Before we move further, is there any questions from the audience, from the students here? Do you have any questions? Ruben, yes, go ahead. Please turn your uh, face cam so that everybody can see it.
Hey, good afternoon, Mister.
Yes.
I want to ask about the news anchor one. Can we use all kind of news in this work, like the sport news, racing news, or anything?
Yes, that's very good questions, Ruben. Thanks. So it's totally up to you. Um, you might be super interested in, let's say, sport, but less or the least on, let's say, you know, some dramatic news like accidents or maybe some other stuffs related to that. So you can definitely go for those options. Choose your topics. As you can see on the examples, you can bring short news, series of news, very short, but you highlight many things in one go. So you're definitely allowed to do so. Yeah, I think that's pretty clear. Is there anything else, Ruben?
No, that's enough, Mister. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, Ruben. And let's have one more questions from the audience. Anyone? Razita, yes. Go ahead, Razita.
Sir, it's actually me, Tiara. We use the same device.
Ah,
Uh,
you were somehow kicked out from the room. Okay, so go ahead.
so, sir, I would like to ask about the news anchor. You have shown us several example, but some of them have like three news. Do we have to make it like one news or make it three in one sitting?
Let's in fact discuss this one. I think for the sake of giving more space for creativity, I would allow you to do either one news, but
Oh,
probably a bit longer, or maybe a series of events in one take, in one video take. Yeah, I think you can definitely choose either the first option, longer videos, or maybe um, some highlights of the current events. So you go very quick after news number one, you go to number two, number three, number four, maybe five, but they're short. Yeah. So what do you think? And also, since you're on the first list of the students attendee, so which one would you choose, Tiara? Is it the news anchor or the storyteller? I like that. That's why. Okay. Is it? Oh my God, it's freezing. Let's wait for a moment, everyone. Well, I'm back, everyone. So let's redirect to the previous conversations. Tiara, are you still there? Razita, are you still there? Okay. So they'll be back, of course. Let's go with the options. Asifa Indriani, which one would you um, rooting for? Is it a news anchor or the bedtime story?
So, Assalamualaikum. So, I will choose a news anchor, sir.
Okay. Do you have any news topic in mind?
I think one about game. It
About
is
game?
yeah, it is okay.
Yes, it's totally fine.
Yes.
Okay. Thanks. Sharon. Is Sharon
Present, sir.
Chalanta here? Okay. Nah, ini kenapa kameranya cuma setengah nih, Sharon? What's wrong with your camera?
Oh,
It's landscape. Yeah.
yes, Mr.
Okay. So Sharon, as you've seen from the examples, so which one do you prefer the most? Is it the bedtime storyteller or the news anchor?
So I choose the news anchor.
News anchor. Any topics in mind?
Not yet, Mr.
Not yet. Okay.
Okay, Mr. About Razita and Tiara, their laptop is ran out of battery.
All right. That's understandable. Okay. Okay, thanks, Sharon, for sharing that information. So also to choose as a news anchor. Next, Siva Nuraini. Not here yet. Arnum Zavitri.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Arnum, how you doing? Are you good?
Good, sir. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay. Thanks for facilitating and informing your friends here about this meeting. I really appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Right. So, which one would you choose? Is it the news anchor or the bedtime storyteller?
I chose the news anchor, sir.
All right. News anchor. Yeah. Okay. Thanks. Next, Lutfia Khairiani.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Where are you now? Are you in some kind of cafe or something?
Yes,
Uh,
yes, yes. I am in
Cafe
cafe.
mana itu?
Gimana? Lokale, sir.
Locally. Are you alone or with your friends?
Well,
Okay, with your friends. All right. So, do you choose storyteller or the news anchor?
I choose news and anchor.
News anchor. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Lutfi. Alika Nurbaiti.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Kamu di cafe juga nih?
No, sir. I'm in the home.
Okay, you're at home. All right. Which one is it?
I choose news anchor, sir.
Why? Oh, no, maybe the topic first. Is there a topic that you like to share?
Um, I don't know, but I wanna choose anchor because I think it's a simple video.
Okay. Whichever it is, you should do your best. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, thank you, Alika. Next, Ninda Rahma Maulida.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you're at the same spot as your friends, yeah? So which one is it?
I choose news anchor.
Okay, any topics in mind?
What's that? Sorry, sir. Not yet, sir.
Not yet. All right. So maybe you can highlight about famous cafe in Pontena. That's gonna be a good news. Famous cafe in Pontena. Well, okay. Thanks. Then the next, Rado Fadilah Syahputra.
Yeah, Mister, I'm here.
Okay, how are you doing, Rado?
Yeah, doing good.
Okay. Are you in class right now or somewhere else?
I'm in my house with my twin.
All right. All right. Hope you have a good day. Now, Rado, which ones do you prefer, as a news anchor or bedtime storyteller?
I think I'm going to choose news anchor.
Hmm. Any topics in mind?
I think it's about Formula One or maybe about anime.
Okay. Make sure it is interesting. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Rado. Now, Mutiara tadi sudah ya. Mutiara Rahmatika. Cici. Dwi Cici Julhijjah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Right. Dwi Cici. Is it Dwi or Cici?
Uh, Chichi, it's okay.
Cici. Okay, Cici. Cici, which one that you're most interested?
So I think I will choose the news anchor, sir.
News anchor. Have you got any topics in mind?
Not yet, sir.
Right, that's totally fine. Okay. Ikrar. Thank you, Cici. Now we move on to Ikrar Dinata Andalas. Ikrar, are you still there? Okay, you'll be back. Cleo, Emanuela, Helmasco.
Present, sir.
Okay, Cleo. All right, Cleo, where are you now? Are you at home?
At home.
Okay. Okay, Cleo, as you have seen before, so you have a lot of options out there. Which one would you rather act as? Is it as a news anchor or as a bedtime storyteller?
I will choose the news anchor, sir.
All right, so what topics are you probably looking for?
I'm interested in astronomy.
In what?
Astronomy.
What is that?
It's like skies, like NASA.
Like NASA or the space out there, the
Yes.
planets. Yeah. Have you heard the planet Namek?
No, I haven't.
Have a look at it. Yeah. It's also astronomical stuff. Very mind blowing. Okay. Thank you, Cleo. Have a good one. Ikra is back online. Ikra, are you there? Can you respond? Rizka, Icha, Rizka Nurandini.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Rizka. So, are you at your village or at home now?
Yes, I'm at home right now.
Wha- Okay, you look quite sad. Are you okay?
Okay, sir. I'm
Okay,
okay.
all right. Okay, so Icha, which one is it? News anchor or bedtime storyteller?
I just a news anchor.
Have you had any experience as a news anchor or presenter before?
Not yet. Not yet, sir.
Okay, so this is your very first time.
Yes.
I hope you're doing fine, Icha. Yeah. Next, Sania Nailal Husna.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, the place looks familiar. So, which one is it? Uh,
Maybe I will choose news anchor.
okay. All right. Thank you. I wish I could talk longer to you, but the echo is quite disturbing. Zalika, Afifa.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you must be choosing news anchor.
Sorry, sir.
I predict that he would choose the news anchor instead of the storyteller.
Yes, I choose the news anchor, anchor, sir.
Any topics in mind, or is this your first time?
Not yet, sir. Belum ya, belum kepikiran.
Have you had any experiences before as a presenter or a news anchor?
No.
Uh, okay, I'm quite excited to have a look at how you guys bring the news. Ani Ramadan.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Ani. Okay, you're in a library somewhere. Well, what is your ultimate choice?
Maybe I choose news anchor, sir.
News anchor. Have you been exposed to any experiences as a news anchor or news presenters before?
No.
Okay, make sure to practice it at home, yeah, to beat that sound out there. I don't know where you at, but it seems like somebody's working outside. Okay, thank you, Annie. Angel.
Present, sir.
Okay, Angel. Angel is very diligent, yeah, but his camera doesn't look nice today. A bit blurry. Yeah, look like in the 80s or 70s back in the day, ya. Seperti kamera tahun 80. Okay, Angel. So, have you made up your mind about the options?
I think I will choose news anchor, sir.
Why? Why? Why not a bedtime storyteller?
I don't know, but I think it's easy.
Oh, it's easier.
Yes, sir.
Um, have you thought of any topics that you'd like to bring as a news anchor?
Um, Not yet, sir.
Not yet. Okay. Well, thank you, Angel.
You're welcome, sir.
Next, Raisa Belvianti.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Better camera quality, ya. Ini dah agak modern kameranya. Okay, Raisa, how you doing?
Yes, sir.
You're doing yes. Okay, so Raisa, which one Uh, is it a news anchor or um, storyteller?
Actually, I still confused, Mister. News anchor or storyteller, but I think I will choose new anchor.
Okay, so you're more interested in news presenters ya.
Hmm.
Siapa tahu nanti bisa bekerja di televisi nasional kan sebagai apa pembawa berita berbahasa Inggris gitu misalnya kan. Who knows? Maybe one of you later on.
I mean,
Okay, thank you, Raisa. Ikra, is Ikra here with us now, or he's still out there doing?
Mister, I just wanted to say Ikra can join on Google Meet because his handphone is dead.
So his phone is running out of battery.
No, it's like a function. It's like a
Uh,
function.
all right.
Uh, Ikra say he wants to go on. He says wanted to go on storytelling this time.
Storytelling. Okay, one of many. Yeah, one of
Dia juga mau bertanya, untuk storytelling harus bedtime story atau boleh fantasy story yang lain?
any topics, but make sure the style is for bedtime session.
Okay.
Di topik bedtime, any stories. Tapi kalau gayanya itu bedtime stories, pasti kan pengantar tidur ya. Cerita yang menggebu-gebu misalnya. Orang mau tidur malah kaget gitu kan. Nah, jadi bukan bedtime story lagi itu.
Yeah. Thank you, Mister.
Thank you. Del Piandra, thank you. Thank you, Del Piandra. Is Delphi here? But it's not. Adit, where's Adit? Aditya Indarto.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you're also in a library.
Yeah.
Okay, Adit. Wah, udah potong rambut kamu ya?
Not yet, sir.
Oh, not yet. Tapi masih rapi ya?
Yes.
Oke, Adit. So, kamu kan punya suara yang agak berat gitu ya. Suara-suara pembawa acara selawatan, acara selamatan, or maybe a serious event. So which one would you choose? Is it a news anchor or a storyteller?
I will choose news anchor, sir.
News anchor. Any topics in mind?
Maybe about the government.
Oh, about the government. Which government is it?
Maybe about it related to school and environment. About yeah, about school.
About educations and stuff.
Yes.
Okay. Is it gonna be national
Yes.
news? All right, national coverage
Yeah,
of
national.
information. Right. Appreciate it. Ardian Manika. Finally, Ruben. Tadi udah ya, tapi nggak apa. As the final closer. Ruben, are you there, Ruben?
Present, sir.
Okay, your camera looks the best. Ya, tapi latar belakangnya agak ini nih. Very strange. That's okay. So, Ruben, which one is it? Are you looking for the opportunity as a news anchor or a storyteller?
I'm choosing news anchor, sir, with the same topic as Rado.
Yeah.
It Formula One.
Formula One. Why
Yes.
not Formula 2 or 3?
Because I only watch Formula One, sir.
Oh, is there any Formula 2, by the way? Ada?
Yes. Ada, sir.
Oh, that's news to me. I don't know. I didn't know that before. Where are you at, Ruben? Is it in the store, at home, or
I'm at home, sir.
home? You don't have any classes after this?
No, only your class today.
Okay. Okay. Thanks, Ruben, for the clarifications, and make sure next time the background should be a bit interesting. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Okay, that's totally fine for now. Thank you, Ruben. Okay, everyone. Now we've reached the peak of today's meeting. I've heard your options and how far you've been thinking about your preparations. Probably before we leave this meeting, I'll like to give one more opportunity for questions about this project, because this is going to be the last project of this class, and this one is going to be graded. This one is going to be graded and taken as the score to determine your final score, side by side with Mr. Alwandi assessment. hope you take this seriously, and you still have a lot of times, a lot of meetings out there. Make sure you do your best. Some editings might be required. You can work with your friends. You can hire someone else to do this. Um, um, what else? I think that's all. This is going to be the last project. We don't have any more projects after this. So, yeah. All right. So, is there anything you want to say, class? Supaya nanti tidak bertanya lagi. Ya, Lutfi ya. Lutfi silakan.
Okay. Sir, what if I change my video option? If first I choose the news anchor style and later change it to bedtime story. Is that allowed?
Yeah, that's totally fine. It's totally
Okay, thank you.
fine. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. So everybody, I asked everybody to make their minds up, but that's not the fixed or the final decisions. It's totally up to you, as long as you spend the rest of the meetings to polish or adjust your products. Yeah, make sure it is the best. Make sure it is representing you and the quality that you want to show. So, as Pak Luandi said, to pass with flying colors, you have to be showing extra work and extra effort. Totally on the same idea with Pak Luandi. Yeah? So this being said, next week, how many weeks do we still have? Is it 2 weeks, guys? Are you aware of the remaining meetings that we have for this class? Ada yang bisa bantu jawab berapa meeting lagi kita? So today is meeting 29, yeah? 29, 30, 31, 32. So you guys can submit your video on the final exam date. Yeah, no rush at all. I understand you have myriad of tasks to be completed. Every task is important for your to secure your grade of your very first semester. Don't waste it. And this one is also going to determine your final result of the reading skill development class. I won't provide any rubrics for this one. There's no specific rubric. I think the examples I showed to you, all of you before, is sufficient as references. But if you have any questions later on, feel free to just contact me via WhatsApp or just meet me anywhere in the campus. Right now, before we dismiss the class, let's take the screenshot of the meeting. I'm going to use it as the thumbnail of the live stream. In the next 5 years, you'll have a look at this video and how cringe you realize yourself. So silahkan anyone, kita ambil screenshot dulu ya. Komisar nggak usah, komisar. Kalian aja, komisar udah tweet ya. Silakan. 1, 2, 3, go. One more. 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, let's hit that clap emote on your screen. Yeah, thanks a lot for your nice participation. I hope everybody can work on their assignments well. Stay healthy, stay motivated. You still have 3 more years to go. All right. And special thanks to the PJ class, yeah, Arnold, to inform the classroom. Semoga kalian bisa mengerjakan semua tugas dengan baik. Okay, I think that's all. I'll end this meeting very soon and have a enjoyable afternoon and glorious evening. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. God bless all of you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, sir.
Ah.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Well, that's it for today's session. So basically, this project is aimed to expose higher education students to real life tasks. Maybe one of them has hidden talent that they can summon from this project. So thanks for tuning in. If you watch this video, if you've made this far to this the end of this sessions here, you should pat yourself on the back. You're doing really well. Thanks a lot. Many more will be live stream. Um, I'll see you on the next live stream. Thank you.